Let's be honest, brother, most guys walk around thinking every "I miss you" text means something it doesn't. Words are cheap, but actions, they're gospel. Because words can be said without thought. They can be copied from someone else or repeated out of habit, but actions are raw. Truth actions require effort, sacrifice, and consistency, and that is why they never lie. Today I'm going to show you the 6 things women only do for the men they truly love. Not like, not tolerate, not string along, but love real and deep. And once you see these signs, you will never again be fooled by surface-level affection. You will know exactly where you stand, and you will understand whether she is there for convenience or for forever. Now let's get into it. 1. She nurtures you without being asked. A woman in love becomes a silent caretaker. Not because you begged, not because you demanded, but because something inside her just wants to see you win. Her heart pushes her to serve her love, drives her to look after you. She brings you coffee when you did not ask. She notices you are tired before you say a single word. She checks in about the smallest details, like how your meeting went or if you ate. Now let me be clear. This has nothing to do with gender, roles, or submission. This is about emotional investment. When a woman loves you, your well-being becomes her instinct. She will cook, she will clean, she will fix, she will pray, she will support. Not because you expect it, but because she wants you at your best. Why? Because in her mind, your rise is hers. If you succeed, she succeeds. If you shine, she shines. But here is the kicker. A woman will not do this for just anyone. She will not break her routine or interrupt her day for a man she is unsure about. She will not fold your laundry if you are just a placeholder. She will not cook you soup when you are sick if she is still dating other guys. That level of care only happens when her walls have dropped, when she is all in, and when her heart has already chosen you over the world. So next time you are wondering if a woman is really into you, look at the little things she does when no one is watching. That is the real love letter. Not the texts, not the emojis, but the quiet effort that comes straight from her soul too. She defends you when you are not around. You will know a woman loves you not by how she acts around you, but by how she speaks about you when you are not in the room. Does she light up when your name comes up? Does she stop her friends from clowning on you? Does she shut down gossip, even the subtle kind? Because here is the truth. Most women will stay quiet if they do not really care. They will let people disrespect you. They will laugh when others mock your flaws. They will nod along when someone says he is too quiet or he is too intense, but a woman who loves you, she becomes your invisible sword. She will check her best friend real fast. She will say, "Do not talk about him like that," without hesitation. She will even risk social discomfort just to protect your name, and that is rare. Why? Because defending someone when they are not around means one thing: loyalty. You are not just a boyfriend. You are part of her identity. Now your success, your reputation, your name, it matters to her. So if you want to know how deep the love runs, ask yourself this. What does she say about me when I am not there? Because if she is not defending you in your absence, she does not deserve you in her presence. True love is loud in silence because it shows up where flattery is absent. 3. She becomes emotionally exclusive even before you make it official. This one is subtle but powerful. You might think exclusivity begins when you both agree to be a couple, but with women who genuinely love you, it happens way before that. She stops replying to the other dudes. She pulls away from male friends with secret intentions. She starts turning down invites she knows would trigger jealousy or discomfort in you, and she does not do this because you demanded it. She does it because in her heart you are already her man. That is the difference. A woman in love begins to self-regulate. She will not post thirst traps. She will not accidentally party until 3 a.m. with her ex's friends. She will not keep one foot out the door. Instead, she starts aligning her behavior with a man she respects, a man she sees a future with. You will notice she gets quieter online, more private, less performative. Why? Because love does. Not broadcast, love protects. And when a woman starts guarding your bond like a secret worth defending, you are no longer an option. You are the center of her emotional gravity. So do not be fooled by a title. Look at the behavior before the label. If she is already acting like you are hers without a ring or status, that is love. And if she is not well, you already know the answer. 4. She adapts to your world without losing herself. This right here separates the girls who are just passing time from the women who are all in. When a woman loves you, she does not try to dominate your life. She does not need to change your core, shrink your passions, or pull you away from your purpose. Instead, she learns how to move with you. She starts paying attention to your interests, not to fake it, not to manipulate you, but because she genuinely wants to understand the man she chose. You are into late-night gym sessions. Suddenly she is cool with post-workout calls instead of complaining. You are building a business and cannot text every 3 hours. She gives you space but still shows up in ways that say, I have got you. She starts asking questions about your dreams. She learns the names of your mentors, the meaning behind your routines even, the battles you are fighting that you do not always speak out loud. But the key is she does not disappear. She does not abandon her own identity. She keeps doing her own thing, but integrates herself into your rhythm. She becomes the melody to your beat, not a distraction, not a weight. That kind of woman, she is not looking for a life to escape into. She is looking for a man she can build a world with. And that is love. Not in the fireworks and roses way, but in the realest, most stable, I choose, you daily way. So if she is adjusting, sinking, supporting without becoming someone else, you have got something sacred. Because love is not about control. It is about alignment. 5. She sees your darkness and stays anyway. You want to know if a woman really loves you. Let her see you break. Let her see you on that night when the world collapsed, when you doubted yourself, when your eyes did not sparkle with charm, but with pain. Most women want your highlight reel, your charm, your ambition, your masculinity wrapped up in a crisp package. But the ones who love you, they stay when the curtain falls. They do not flinch when you open up. They do not run when you confess a mistake. They do not weaponize your past or use your scars as ammo later. Instead, they sit in the mess with you. They listen without fixing. They hold your silence with the same tenderness as your words, and you will notice something wild. She will not pity you. She will respect you more. Because to her, vulnerability is not weakness. It is proof that you trust her enough to remove the armor. A woman in love becomes your mirror, reflecting not just who you are, but who you are becoming. She does not love you in spite of your flaws. She loves you through them. She might challenge you, call you out, even push you to level up. But she never makes you feel like you are unworthy of love just because you are imperfect. That is rare. That is powerful. That is a kind of loyalty that cannot be faked. Because love is not just about how someone treats your victories. It is about how they handle your brokenness. And if she stays when things get dark, not out of obligation, not out of fear, but because her heart recognizes yours. Brother, do not take that lightly. If this hit home, if you have seen even one of these signs in your life and thought, damn, she might actually love me, then do not just sit with that thought. Subscribe to the Stoic Guide because we go deeper than surface-level advice. We cut through the noise and show you how to think, feel, and move like a man who knows his worth. And now I want to hear from you. In the comments, drop the word anchor, because when a woman truly loves you, she does not drift. She becomes your anchor. Solid, still undeniable. So if you have ever had a woman who grounded you like that, or you are waiting for one who will type anchor in the comments right now, let's see how many men out there still believe in something real. And hey, I will be reading everyone.